My name is Carol Hamilton, and I'm a commissioner to the U.S. National Commission for UNESCO. I was appointed by Secretary Clinton about a year, just over a year ago. I think it was November of 2011, so a little over a year ago. And I'm from Los Angeles. Most recently was a Dean of Institutional Development at Santa Monica College, and I'm an attorney in Los Angeles. What I think is so wonderful about UNESCO is what they're able to accomplish with a very small budget. It's amazing the responsibilities that the organization shoulders, and yet with a very small budget, they do incredible work around the world. I actually was reminded, I believe it was when I was at the Louvre the other day, I saw a quote by Archibald MacLeish, which just reminded me of the importance of the work of UNESCO. When, during the negotiations leading up to the creation of UNESCO, Archibald MacLeish said that wars are created in the minds of men, and it is in the minds of men, I would add women, that we must begin to create the defenses for peace. And the work of UNESCO in bringing together international communities in education, science, culture, works to create ultimately a world of peace through soft diplomacy. And while hard diplomacy in various situations are appropriate, certainly soft diplomacy is equally as important. The scroll was actually an outgrowth of a meeting of Literacy Funders Network and other literacy organizations in 2009, in June of 2009, a meeting that they had in New York. And they made the decision that their participation in the UN Decade on Literacy would be to create this scroll, which would be signed by political leaders and community leaders from every state in the country, which, and at this point, just prior to presenting the scroll to UNESCO, there are now 50,000 signatures on the scroll, and in fact, unfurled, the scroll is taller, longer than the U.S. Capitol. It's taller or longer than the Eiffel Tower, and the miles that it has traveled to be signed by all these people around the United States, over 450,000 miles, which apparently would circle the globe 8 times. So, and it's been signed by, of course, Secretary Clinton and members of the Conference on Mayors, including Mayor Castro from San Antonio, where they have made tremendous strides in literacy and are a model, actually, for the rest of our country in working on literacy. It isn't just the signing of the scroll that's important. It underscores the importance of literacy, and in some communities has been a catalyst for community leaders and political leaders in those communities to focus on literacy.